Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Center High School, home of the Center Vikings. Tonight's Southern Peaks League matchup features the number-ranked Monte Vista Pirates and the Center Vikings. Southern Peaks League game here as playoffs start to approach. We got a lot of Southern Peaks news to tell you about before we get started. Centauri High School, tomorrow's game against Dolores has been canceled due to some instances over in Dolores. They weren't able to bring a team to Centauri, so with that forfeit, Centauri is going to make the playoffs for the first time in 15 years since 1997. So congratulations to Coach Forrester and the Falcons down there. Big implications on this game. If Monte Vista wins tonight, that game down at Sullivan Field next weekend will be for the Southern Peaks Championship. A lot on stake right now for Monte Vista in this game. So big time news there. We got some scores to run down here real quick from around the San Luis Valley today. Excuse me there. Levita 54, Antonito 8, Sangre de Cristo 64, Sierra Grande 26, and La Junta 48, Alamosa 27. All those finals. Again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. I am Ryan Egan with San Luis Valley Sports. I'll take you through a big one tonight, the Center Vikings and the Monte Vista Pirates. Captains are at midfield. We're just about ready to get this one underway. Beautiful night for football, a little cool. .61 degrees is what we're at nearing kickoff now, so let's go ahead and run down some of the offensive starters real quick while we wait for the national anthem. For the defensive starters for the Center Vikings, Jose Angel Chavez, Mauricio Perez, Jeremiah Moreno, D'Angelo Martinez, Kristen Espinosa, Justin Wilson, Cedric Harrison, Johnny Moreno, Billy Guerin, Andrew Marquez, and Aldo Alberto Romero. And that is your starting defense for the Vikings.
The Vikings have won the toss. They have deferred to the second half.
Vikings have won the toss and will defer to the second half. Real quick, the offensive starters for the Monte Vista Pirates. At the helm for the Pirates, number 7, Michael Sanchez, Mitch Vanderpool, Garrett Pacheco, Jeff Cooper, Jacob Vance, Shattern Winta, Matt Medina, Austin Vance, Isaac Medina, Simon Schaefer, and Stephen Pino. The Monte Vista Pirates are coached by Mr. Greg Jones. Center Vikings coached by Mr. Lee Flood.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that you please stand and please remove your hats and face the
As
south
we're
end
going
of the
to get
field.
the
As we honor this
Star
free
Spangled
nation with
Banner,
our
we'll pick
national
that up
anthem.
right here.
Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Center High School student Luis Vasquez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
National anthem's been sung. We're just about ready for football at Community Parks again in center. Like to thank some of our sponsors bringing you tonight's football game live from center. Viero Wireless 4G and San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking needs at San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Again, a special thank you to our sponsors to make this possible tonight. Also, Grizzly Media Productions, Chassa.tv, and Chassa Colorado Preps.tv, all in collaboration on this production tonight.
Backbeat for the Pirates, Hansel Garcia and Jeff Cooper. Kicking off for the Vikings, Romero.
Romero kicking off for the Vikings. Hansel Garcia back deep for the Pirates. The ball's in the air and we're ready to go. Ball comes down to Hansel about the 10. He crosses 25, 30, and he's going to finally be ran out of bounds, and a good tackle made there.
Hansel Garcia on the return.
By number 62 for the center Vikings.
Be first down and 10 for the Pirates.
Nehemiah Villagomez. First and 10 for the Pirates at about the 34-yard line. Again at the helm is junior quarterback Michael Sanchez for the Pirates. Monte Vista comes out in a 3-wide formation, 2 to the far side. Sanchez under center. Here's the snap. Looking towards Cooper. He's got Cooper down the sideline. He's got the ball, and he drops it. Cooper had it in his hands and just couldn't hold on. This is an incomplete pass.
Brings up second down and 10 for the Pirates.
Second and 10 for the Pirates on the 34. Again, a huge game in the Southern Peaks League tonight. Monte Vista needs a win tonight to stay afloat for the Southern Peaks Championship next week against Centauri. Here's a give the first man through, shattering Winta.
Winta on the carry.
Winta carry to the 36-yard line, gain of 2 for Monte Vista.
Third down and 8 for the Pirates.
Third and 8 for Monty. Robust formation for the Pirates now as they send one in motion. As Sanchez gives the ball off to Hansel Garcia, big hole, that's Winta, big hole off the left side. Winta's still going, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and that is a Monte Vista Pirate touchdown, shattering Winta. Huge hole off of the left side, and Monte Vista breaks the seal on this one, scoring with 10 minutes, 56 seconds. Again, huge hole, great offensive line blocking for the Pirates as Winta takes it to home. Camillo on for the extra point for Monty. The kick is up, and it is good. So 10 minutes, 56 seconds in the first quarter. Monte Vista 7, Center 0. Recapping Monty coming into this week's game. Monty was victorious last week down in Dolores by a score of 41-18. As we said earlier, Monte Vista will be home next Friday night against Centauri, 7 o'clock at Sullivan Field. Depending on today's game, outcome of tonight's game, that game could be for the Southern Peaks League Championship down in Monte Vista. Monty's just about ready to kick it off as the Vikings are about ready to go on offense for the first time. Back deep for the
Justin Wilson and
Vikings is
Harrison back deep for the
Cedric
Vikings.
Harrison and Justin Wilson. And for those Mountain Valley fans, you know who they are. The Mountain Valley boys made it up to center this year to play some football. Glad to see that. We'll cover get into that a little bit further as the game goes on. But there is 4 Mountain Valley Moffett Indians on the field tonight for the Vikings. This ball's going to bounce over the head. He picks it up. He's going to get it to about the 10 before he's tackled by a host of Pirates. Justin Wilson was on the return for the Vikings. As they're backed up to get things started, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Vikings on the 10-yard line. Excuse me. At the helm for the Vikings, number 7, Ryan Perrin.
1st down and 10 for the Vikings.
Monty in their base defense. The center sends 2 guys to both sides. I formation. Perrin under center sends a man in motion. Perrin gives the first man through. And he's going to be stacked up. May have got back to the line of scrimmage there.
Moreno on the carry.
That was Moreno to carry it for the Vikings. They're giving him a
2nd
yard.
down and 11 for the Vikings.
A loss of a yard, 2nd 11 for center. Center comes out with 1 receiver to this side. Perrin under center gives the ball here. Good run outside to the 15-yard line.
Gustavo Nongara on the carry.
Nungary, the ball carrier for center, as he's going to make it all the way out to the 15-yard line. It's going to be stopped there by Jeff Cooper for the Pirates.
3rd down and 5 for the Vikings.
3rd and 5 for center on the 15-yard line. If you're just joining us late, the Pirates took an early 7-0 lead on the long run by Shadron Winta. And the Vikings are on offense for the first time. Perrin under center. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking outside. He's got his man. That's going to be a 1st down for the Vikings. He's going to get all the way out to the 25-yard line.
Perrin's pass completed to Manny Moreno.
Stop.
And the result of the play is a Vikings 1st down.
Stop on the play for the Pirates was Hansel Garcia. Moreno on the reception for the Vikings. That will move the chains. Vikings 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Wide receivers to both sides this time. 1 man back. Perrin sends a man in motion to this side. Perrin, first man through. May have got a yard. I believe that was Nungare on the play.
Jeremiah Moreno on the carry.
Moreno, excuse me.
2nd down and 7 for the Vikings.
2nd and 3 for the Vikings. About the 27-yard line. 1 wide receiver to this side for the Vikings. Perrin under center. Perrin gives the ball straight up the middle. He's tackled by a host of Monte Vista Pirates.
Jeremiah Moreno on the
Moreno
carry.
on the carry again for center. He was stopped by
3rd down and 5.
Medina and a host of Pirates on that play. Big 3rd and 5 for the Vikings here. As the Vikings break the huddle, they send receivers to both sides. Perrin under center. 3 running backs in the backfield. Here comes the snap. The give is going to go to the 30.
Gustavo Nungara on the carry.
Gustavo Nungari takes it to the 30. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down and 4 for the Vikings.
4th and 4 for center.
Jeff Cooper back deep for the Pirates.
Cooper's back deep for the Pirates, but it looks like center's ready to go for this. Perrin's got the football. He does. Perrin rolls out. He's got a man open, and he drops it on the 40. Center had a big play there. Moreno drops the ball. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
The result of of the play.
Back on the attack will go the
Turnover and down.
Pirates.
1st and 10 for the Pirates.
Big time drop for Moreno as he had the needed yardage and then some for the Vikings. Don't want to play catch up to the Monte Vista Pirates tonight. Sanchez runs in and we're set to start the second series for the Monte Vista Pirates on the 30-yard line of the Center Vikings. Robust formation for Sanchez. Sanchez under center. Sanchez gives a ball off the left side to Hansel Garcia.
Hansel Garcia on the carry.
Garcia's going to gain 5 out there.
Second down and 6 for the Pirates.
Stop for the Vikings on the play was Moreno. Second down and 6 for Monty on the 26-yard line. Still a 3-man backfield. They give the ball to Garcia off the right side. Garcia pushing the pile. He's going to get a first down for the Pirates.
Hansel Garcia on the carry.
Takes the ball all the way inside the 20-yard line. Monty in business and threatening
Result of
again.
the play is the Pirates first down.
1st and 10 on the 20. 1st and 10 on about the 16-yard line for Monte Vista. We're at 6 minutes, 55 seconds in the first quarter. Cooper runs in the plays for the Pirates. Monty sends out 2 wide receivers to this side. Cooper and Vanderpool Winter comes in motion to the left. Sanchez rolls this side. Looking to throw. Oh my goodness. And Sanchez is going to be taken down for about a 5-yard loss. Big time sack for the Vikings. That is number 46,
Michael Sanchez sacked on the play.
was it? Loss of 5 on the play.
Second down and 15 for the Pirates.
Monty digging themselves a hole with that play. Sanchez under center. He's still got the ball, and the keeper, Sanchez, is going to get outside the tackle. He's still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way in. They're going to call him short. Sanchez, big run there of about 18 to 19 yards there. It's going to be a 1st and goal for Monty.
First down and goal.
They're going to put that down at about the 2-yard line. So Monty threatening again early. Good run by Sanchez. Picks up 19 yards on the play. Sanchez under center. He's still got the ball. No, he gives it up the middle. That's going to be a touchdown for Monty at the 5:17 mark.
Sadrin Winter on the carry.
Went the second one. Touchdown for Monty. That one comes with the 5 minutes, 17 seconds mark in the first quarter. Monte Vista up 13-0 at this point. Waiting the extra point attempt from number 36, Camillo, for the Pirates. Snap is down, the kick is up, and I think he missed that one. He did. He missed that one wide right. So with 5:17 left in the first quarter, Monte Vista 13, Center 0. Coming into this game, Monte Vista senior running back Sadrin Winter leads the Pirates in rushing with 123 carries for 876 yards, 10 touchdowns. That's averaging out to 125 yards a game. He also leads the Southern Peaks League in rushing it to this point. So no surprise to see Wente get off to the hot start. Speaking of hot starts, center last weekend as Nungary had an amazing game for the center Vikings last week. 46 carries for 259 yards and 2 touchdowns. And they say he's averaging 110 a game, so Nungary is definitely in the competition there with the Shatter and Wente as far as the rushing time in the SPL. Here's a kickoff. It's going to be muffed by center. Picks it up, and we're still going to get out past the 20.
Short return on the play. First down and 10 for the Vikings.
Center's going to start this one first and 10 from about the 23-yard line. Crucial series right now for the Vikings. Got to get something put up on the board here. As number 5, Jose Angel Chavez runs in the play for the Vikings. Perrin's going to be under center again. Two wide receiver to this far side. Perrin gives off to the first man through.
Jeremiah Moreno on the carry.
Moreno will pick up 2.
Second down and 6 for the Vikings.
Wide receiver getting to both sides for the Vikings. I form Perrin under center. Perrin's going to give to the first man through again. Not much going off the left side of the line for the Vikings. Wente was on the stop for the Pirates on that one.
Brian Perrin on the carry.
Perrin was on the quarterback keeper. Center has black numbers on a blue uniform, so it takes me a minute to pick up those numbers. Thank goodness for the center PA man here. Hard to see those numbers at night down there. Perrin under center. Barking out the signals. Look like Monty's coming. Perrin's going to roll to this side. He's got a wide open again and overthrows him. My goodness, Chavez wide open.
Perrin's pass intended for Jose Angel Chavez is incomplete.
Wide open, goodness. Like to have that one back. That's going to bring up 4th down for center. So that's 2 straight series that the Vikings have had Chavez wide open and missed them both. Don't want to give the Pirates too many chances tonight if you're the Vikings. Looks like they're set to go for it. Perrin's in the shotgun set now. Now he comes up under center. Back into shotgun formation. They got 3 receivers for the Vikings. Bad snap. He holds on to it. Oh, he punts the ball. Partially blocked by Monty. Ramirez gets partial block for the Pirates. Monty falls on it, and they're in business again on the center side of the field. First and 10 on the 25. Monty threatening right now to blow this one wide open. His center needs a stop on this possession for the Pirates. Here comes Sanchez in. Again, Monte Vista ranked number 9 in this week's Colorado Preps polls. As we're winding down the season, getting ready for playoffs, Monte Vista ranked number 9. Here's the first man through. That's going to be Hansel Garcia. Garcia is gone for a Monte Vista touchdown off the left side of the line. That one comes with 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
The result of the play is the Pirates touchdown.
3 minutes, 41 seconds in the first period, and that was Garcia. Camillo's going to be on to kick the extra point for Monte Vista. Right now, Monty's up 19-0. No thought of a 2-point conversion here as they're going to kick the extra point after touchdown. Penalty marker comes in. Monty. That penalty's going to fall on the Vikings against offsides on center. So Camillo's going to get a little shorter point after touchdown here for Monty. There's the snap, the hold, and Camillo's kick is right through. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Monte Vista 20, Center nothing.
Check that. The Pirates 20, the Vikings 0.
Center shooting themselves in the foot offensively tonight as they've had wide open receivers on the last two possessions. Both of those could have went for Vikings touchdowns and just could not connect out in the flats here both times. So Center needs to start capitalizing on those opportunities. Center will be home next Friday night to take on the Del Norte Tigers, 7 o'clock kickoff here at Community Park in Center. Winding down the regular season as Center and Del Norte will finish off their seasons next week. No playoff on the line for either of those, but you can bet there will be pride to play for. As stated earlier, Monte Vista has all kinds to play for. If they win tonight here in Center, they will be taking on the Centauri Falcons at Sullivan Field next Friday for the Southern Peaks League Championship. So a lot riding on this game for Monty, and it's been all Monty to this point, 20-0, and Camillo kicks it off deep. This looks like it's Justin Wilson. Wilson's got room now. He's going to get it over the 30, and the Vikings are going to start on the 31. Center with good offensive field position. Let's see if they can take advantage and get it in the end zone here.
First down and 10 for the Vikings.
Wide receivers to both sides now for Center. Perrin's under center. I-back formation. Perrin's got the football. He's going to hold it just a little bit too long, and Monty's going to sack him. I believe that's Jacob Vance for Monte Vista. Austin Vance for Monty. Huge loss for the Vikings. Let's see where they mark this off at. It's not as big as loss as thought. They're going to only lose 3 out of that 4. So 2nd and 14 for Center.
Second down, 14 for the Vikings.
Both receivers to both sides. Perrin needs time to throw the football here as he's had wide receivers open all night. Perrin's going to roll out this side. He throws back the other way. Incomplete. Perrin is down, though, as he was drilled on the play. He's getting up a little slowly. But he's back up and headed towards the huddle. He had Moreno on the backside screen, but it fell incomplete. 2nd and 14 now. 3rd and 14 now for Center.
3rd down, 14 for the Vikings.
Starting to cool down a little bit here in the San Luis Valleys. Center, Colorado is where we're at tonight. Glad you're joining us on Chasta.tv and ColoradoPreps.tv. Perrin under center. He's dropping back. He's going to take off and run with it, and he's not going to gain the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 2 on the play. Dalton Quintana brings down Perrin for a sack. It's going to be 4th down for Center. We got a timeout.
4th down and 16 for the Vikings.
4th and 16 for Center. Timeout with 1:39 left in the first quarter. It's been all Pirates to this point. Monte Vista 20, Center 0. Center making shooting themselves in their own foot as a problem offensively is the Vikings have had wide open receivers. Both could have went for touchdowns early in the game. Could not connect on those. Fourth and 16. It looks like they're going to drop back in pump formation. I believe that's Moreno punting for center.
Jeff Cooper back deep for the Pirates.
Cooper's back deep for the Pirates. Cooper waits at the 40-yard line. Here comes the punt. It's going to be a low line drive. Cooper's going to let it bounce. He's going to stay away from as it takes a center bounce. Down to the 34 of the Monte Vista Pirates. So by far the worst field position for Monty right here. It's a good pump by Moreno. Pins him inside the 34-yard line. Monte Vista start 1st and 10 from the 34. We're at 1 minute 32 seconds to play in the first quarter. Monte Vista up 20-0 right now. As the Monte Vista offense trots on in the field. Michael Sanchez under center, 3 backs look. He gives this one to Went off the left side. Another big hole for Shadron. Shadron still on his feet to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Monte Vista touchdown. Huge holes on the left side of the line for Monte Vista. And that's going to be Wenta's 3rd, and we're still in the first quarter. Monte Vista right now having their way with center. As by my calculations, that puts Wenta over the century mark, and we're still in the first quarter. Camarillo's kicking the extra point for Monty. Snaps back, the holds down. Camarillo, I think he's missed that one to the outside too. So Camarillo is having some issues getting those PATs, but Monte Vista leads 26-0 with 1 minute and 20 seconds in the first half. Scoring for Monte Vista at the 10:56 mark was Wenta to put Monty 7-0. Monty hit the scoreboard again with 5:17 in the first period, and that was Wenta again. Hansel Garcia scored at the 3:41 mark, making the score 20-0. And Wenta again just visited the Monte Vista end zone, and it's 26-0 Pirates late in the first period.
Do you need me to hold on?
Monty looking like they're very worthy of that number 9 ranking right now in 1A. As playoffs get ready to start, Monty could be a very dangerous team as Camarillo's kicking this one deep. Looks like this one's going to be Wilson as he lets it bounce. He picks it up on the run. Cedric Harrison on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Cedric Harrison on the return.
So center will start 1st and 10 on their own 20.
The 1st down and 10 for the Vikings.
And center has to get something rolling now. One minute, 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. Monte Vista 26, center 0. Perrin sends a man in motion. That's Wilson to the far side. Perrin gives the ball off. I believe that's Nungary on the far side.
Gustavo Nungaray on the carry.
He's going to lose 2 to the left side.
12 for the Vikings.
2nd and 12 for the center Vikings. host of Pirates in on the stop again. Monte Vista's defense looks to be flying around tonight. Few missed assignments by center. This could be a different ball game right now. We're under a minute in the first quarter. Perrin under center sends Wilson again in motion to the far side. Perrin gives the first man through. And that's going to get the Vikings back to the original line of scrimmage. Moreno carried for the Vikings. 3rd and 10 now.
3rd down, 10 for the Vikings.
We're at 22 seconds to play in the first quarter. Will center get a playoff before the first quarter ends? It's not looking like it is. We're under 7 seconds though. The first quarter is in the books here at Community Park and Center, and it's been all Monte Vista so far. Monte Vista 26, the Center Vikings 0.
That's the end of the first quarter with your score. The Pirates 26, the Vikings 0.
Again, a scoring recap for Monte Vista in the first period. Shattering window broke the game seal wide open with 10 minutes and 56 seconds of the first period. He then again visited the Monte Vista end zone at 5 minutes 17 seconds in the first period to make the score 13-0. Camillo's kick was no good. Hansel Garcia took his trip to the end zone at 3 minutes and 41 seconds in the first quarter, making the score Monte Vista 20-0. Camillo's kick was good. And the last score, Shattering Winter scored with 1 minute 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The PAT was no good, and that's where we stand at this point. Monte Vista 26, Center 0. Just received a volleyball score. Sargent was victorious tonight, 3-1 over Custer County. So Sargent volleyball victorious tonight over Custer County, 3-1. Thanks for the text message of that score there. As center starts now, Perrin, he's looking to the far side. He's going to overthrow everybody. As the closest man to the football was a Monte Vista Pirate.
Perrin's pass is incomplete.
Mitch Vanderpool was in coverage for the Pirates.
4th down and 9 for the Vikings.
Fourth and 9, as it looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Timeout called by the Vikings.
Timeout center, 4th and 9 on the scoreboard clock. As we said at the Outcast, Mountain Valley Moffett was not able to field a team this year, and Center Vikings took on some great players from down in Moffett, Mountain Valley. Cedric Harrison, sophomore Cedric Harrison, senior Christian Arendando, sophomore Justin Wilson, and TJ Golhue all up playing football for the Vikings. So great to see some of our Mountain Valley Indians up playing with center tonight. Also good to see Mountain Valley coaches in the box tonight, Dale Harrison and Dennis Vigil. So we weren't able to see Mountain Valley this year. Hopefully they get a team out there next year. Here's the punt by center. It's going to drown out of bounds at about the 48, 47-yard line. Monty in business again. Good field position. 1st and 10, Monty. 11 minutes, 47 seconds to go till halftime. Michael Sanchez still under center for the Pirates. He's going to keep the ball to this side. He's across 50, 45, and he's going to be brought down at the 44-yard line of center.
On the carry.
Tackle was made by Jose Angel Chavez for the Vikings. But the Pirates
Second
again
down
in
and 2 for the
Vikings
Pirates.
territory, driving 1st and 10 now on about the 44-yard line. Again, while we have a lapse, let's thank a few of our sponsors tonight. Viero Wireless 4G. The San Luis Valley now has 4G service thanks to Viero Wireless and San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking needs at San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Sanchez sends Cooper in motion. We got a penalty mark here on the play. This one's going to come against Monte Vista.
Delay of game called on the Pirates.
Take that one back 5 yards. So Monty is looking at 2nd down and
Yeah, 5-yard
7
penalty remains 2nd down.
on the 49-yard line of center. Monty breaks the huddle. Sanchez under center. I formation. Winta is the up back. Hansel Garcia is the deep back. Here comes Cooper in motion. Or excuse me, Vanderpool. Vanderpool gets the ball in the reverse. He's going to have positive yardage all the way out to about the 40-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 11 for Monty.
Results of the play is the Pirates' 1st down.
1st down, Monty. Again, the Pirates threatening as they have scored on every possession they have had tonight. This being the starting of their 5th possession. Split back set, pro form look now as Sanchez has the ball. He's looking outside. He's got, that was Cooper, I believe. Cooper was the intended receiver, and he just threw it a little bit high, not able to complete that one. 2nd and 10 for Monty.
10 for the Pirates.
On the 41-yard line of center. Glad you could be with us tonight on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. Hansel Garcia is the ball carrier, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Good defensive pursuit there by the center Vikings, and first one in the backfield was number 44, Justin Wilson. Monte Vista in a rare 3rd and long situation here. Good defensive penetration by the Vikings, and it was led in there by Justin Wilson. 3rd and 11 for Monty. As Cooper runs in the play to Sanchez. Robust formation look for Monte Vista as Sanchez sends a man in motion. It's went to the far side. I believe Monte Vista moved a little bit early there. It went against center. I thought Monty moved just a little bit early, but center jumps offside, so it's going to give Monty 5 more yards and a more manageable 3rd down now.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 for Monty on the 36-yard line. Three-man backfield again. Sanchez under center. He sends Wint to the motion the far side. Sanchez gives, no, he keeps it. He's still got it on the outside. He's got Wint in front of him to block, and Sanchez is up, still on his feet inside the 20.
Michael Sanchez on the carry.
Tough run for the quarterback Sanchez, and great block out there by Winta. Monty will pick up the 1st down and then some as they're threatening inside the 20. Red zone for Monty, 1st and 10. 9 minutes, 9 seconds showing in the first half. 3-back formation for Monty. This is Sanchez dropping to pass. He's got a man out there. Incomplete. as that was Barunda he was going to down the far sideline, and it was incomplete.
Barunda is incomplete.
2nd and 10 for Monty on the
Second
18.
down and 10 for the Pirates.
Still a 3-back formation now as Sanchez under center. He gives it to the first man. And oh, he still has the football. He throws it to the end zone, incomplete. As he had Pacheco had a step on the center defender, but it falls incomplete.
Garrett Pacheco is incomplete.
So Sanchez couldn't connect with Pacheco on that one. We got a 3rd and 10.
3rd down 10 for the Pirates.
3rd and long, the second one for Monty in this drive, as they were able to convert on a Sanchez keeper on the last 3rd down. Sanchez gives the ball to Hansel Garcia. Garcia is pounding all the way into the end zone, and that is a Monte Vista touchdown.
Hansel Garcia.
That one comes at the 8:49 mark in the second quarter.
He's also the Pirates touchdown.
That is Garcia's 2nd of the night for Monty. So with 8:49 in the second quarter, Monte Vista is now up 32-0, and Camille will attempt this extra point from Monte Vista. As it looks like Camille's running off the field, it looks like Garcia's going to try the extra point for Monty. It is. Garcia's kick is going to be no good as it boinks off of the left upright.
Attempt is no good.
So with 8 minutes 49 seconds into the first half, Monte Vista 32, the Vikings 0. Big one going in the 8-man ranks tonight down in Sanford. As the Sergeant Farmers are on the road tonight to take on the Sanford Indians. No score yet, so if anybody's got a score, send us an email and we'll get that out to everybody listening. But big game down in Sanford tonight in the 8-man ranks. I believe that game could determine the 8-man champion. It's been a very competitive 8-man this season. And Sargent, top 3 teams at last look was Sargent was undefeated in league play. Sanford had only lost 1 game and Levita had only lost 1 game. So big time implications down there in Sanford. So hopefully we get a score tonight that I can update that for you before we get off the air. Monty's kicking off now. I believe that was Camarillo kicking off. Justin Wilson on a return for center. He has room now here to the outside. He's getting all the way to the 40-yard line. Good field position for center.
Justin Wilson on the return.
He was ran out of bounds by Isaiah Duran for the Pirates. 1st and 10. Center at the 40-yard line. Let's see if center can crack the end zone with this good field position before we hit halftime.
It's 1st down and 10 for the Vikings.
1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Center comes out in an I formation look as they got 1 receiver to the far side. Perrin under center. Perrin's looking that way. No time at all. Perrin's going to go down. And it's Shadron Winta from the Pirates. Winta disrupting things in the center Vikings backfield, and he's going to get a loss of 5 out there.
Down 15 for the Vikings.
Brings up a 2nd and 15 for center. As Perrin just has not had the time tonight to throw to a receiver, and the 2 that he did have time on, they just couldn't connect. Perrin under center. He gives this one to Nungary on the outside. Nungary's got room. He's going to get almost back to the original line of scrimmage, so give him 5 outside. Good looking run by Nungary. As stated earlier, Nungary, the workhorse for center.
3rd down and 11.
Don't have any official stats on Gustavo's rushing to this point this year, but from the unofficial stats, he should be right around where Winter is, and Winter right now is leading this Southern Peaks League in rushing into tonight. 3rd and 11 for center. As they come on a reverse, and Monty wasn't fooled at all, as that was Wilson on the carry. He's going to lose yards all the way back to about the 34. The stop was made by Jacob Vance for the Monte Vista Pirates. 4th and 16 for center. As Perrin runs off this time to the sideline, it looks like center's going to go ahead and punt the football. Punting is Manny Moreno for center. Short kick as Monty gets out of the way, and it's going to come to a rest at about the 48-yard line of Monte Vista. So Monte Vista in good field position again, as it's been all Pirates to this point in the first half. 6 minutes, 32 seconds to the halftime whistle, as you will. It's Monte Vista 32, Center Vikings 0. Three-back look formation again for Monte Vista as they send Jeff Cooper to the far side. Give is to Winter. Winter's going to come forward. He's going to be stopped by Wilson of the Vikings, but Winter will get 2. He'll get 1. 2nd and 9 for Monty. Nice tackle by Justin Wilson of the Vikings to stop that one before it got going, as Winter looked like he was getting ahead of steam through the hole there. 2nd and 9. Three-back look again for Monte Vista. Sanchez keeps a great fake by Sanchez, rolls out to the far side. He's going to keep the football. He's down to the 40, 35, 30, 25, all the way to the 20 as he takes on a center Viking.
Michael Sanchez on the carry.
Sanchez's play action is something to see, boy. Hides the ball well as he rolled out to the far side. Huge run by Sanchez. 1st and 10, Monte Vista.
Here's a Pirates first down.
Sanchez was not shying away from the contact on the far side as he put down a shoulder into a center Viking, gained another 2.5 to 3 yards on the far side. Ball is just outside the 20-yard line for Monte Vista. Same three-back set, but this time they send 2 wide receivers to each side. Sanchez looking for one of them. That's going to be Vanderpool to this side. Excuse me, Cooper to this side, and that's going to be incomplete.
Sanchez's pass is incomplete.
There's one thing that has not clicked to this point for the Pirates. It's been the passing game. They just have not been on cue in the passing game to this point, but the rushing game has done the job to this point. It's all Monte Vista at 32-0 right now in the second quarter. Monty threatening again. There's the give to the up back. I think that's shattering Winter. Winter's going to get 7.
Saturn Winter on the carry.
Winter having a whale of a first half as he was over 100 yards in the first period for the Pirates. So the stats keep piling up for Winter as he's the Southern Peaks League leading rusher at this point. 3rd and 5 for Monty on the 15-yard line. Sanchez still has the ball. He pitches outside to Winter. Winter's going to get close to first down. He's got it. Winter drags along a Viking for 2 yards. That's going to be a 1st and goal for Monte Vista. As the Monte Vista offensive machine appears to be in
Pirates first down.
full sync tonight. As stated earlier, their passing game has been a little off, but the running game has delivered results for Monty. 1st and 10 on about the 7-yard line. The Pirates are looking to add another one here. Shattern went on the reverse, and that is another Monte Vista touchdown. Misdirection that time from Monte Vista, and Shattern I don't
Shattern
believe
went
was
off on the
touched.
carry.
Shattern gets into the
Result
end
of
zone
the
at
play is the Pirates touchdown.
4 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the second quarter. That will be Winta's 4th touchdown of the night. Camarillo is on to kick this one for the Pirates, the point after. Out of the hold of Jeff Cooper. There's some movement up front. I believe center's going to get called for an offsides there. Nope. I've been wrong on 2 of them now.
False start called on the Pirates.
False start on Monty, so push him back 5 yards. Be a little bit longer PAT there. So this one's going to be put down at the 15-yard line. So we're looking at a 27-yard extra point from Camarillo. His kick is up, and it is good.
Point after attempt is good.
4 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. Monte Vista 39. The Vikings 0. Special thanks to our sponsors, San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking in the Valley at San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Viero Wireless. The Valley now has 4G.
Justin Wilson and Cedric Harrison back deep for the Vikings.
Grizzly Media Productions also putting this one together for you tonight with Chassa.tv and ColoradoPreps.tv. Camillo's kicking off for Monty. This one's going to be a deep kick over the head of Justin Wilson. He's going to take it about the 1. Wilson's got room to this side. He gets outside to the 20. He's going to come down to the 22. Justin Wilson's been returning the football tonight. He looks like he's a play away from taking one all the way for the Vikings. Center. 1st and 10 on the 22. Perrin under center. His center's got to get something in by halftime, you'd want to believe here. Here's the fake give. He rolls out to the right side. He's got Wilson. Wilson catches it. Good catch by Justin Wilson, but it goes for a gain of 3.
Pass completed to Justin Wilson.
Stop for Monte Vista was Jacob Vance. That was good for a 5-yard gain. Good catch by Wilson for the Vikings. As the wind starts to pick up a little bit here at Community Parks and Center, as it's definitely starting to chill into a San Luis Valley evening. Good football weather here in the Valley. Perrin hands the football off, carries up the middle.
Jeremiah Moreno on the
Moreno carries it. Winter was in on the tackle for Monte Vista. That carry was good for 3, so it'll be 3rd and 2 for center. Short yardage situation for centers. They have not had many of those tonight. 3rd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Wilson will be the up back in formation this time for the Vikings. Perrin under center. Gives it straight up the middle, and he's still pushing the pile.
Jeremiah
Moreno on the carry. I think he's going to be about a half-yard short. No, they're going to give it to him. First down, center.
Is a Vikings first down.
So center trying to get some positive energy before they hit the halftime locker room. Good run by Moreno. 1st and 10 center at the 37-yard line, or 32-yard line, excuse me. Center sends a wide receiver to this side. That is number 46. Cedric Harrison is on the near side. Here's the give. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Gustavo Numbergree. For center is number 40 of the Monte Vista Pirates, Jacob Vance. Pulls him down for a loss of about 5 on the play. So 2nd and 15. Center still on their side of the football field at the 27-yard line. Perrin fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it outside. Again, wide receiver was there, just couldn't connect as the ball was a little low. The pass was intended for Moreno as Moreno had a step on the Monte Vista defender, but the ball fell to the ground.
3rd down and 15.
3rd and 15 for center. We're at 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the first half. As the Vikings send 2 wide receivers out to each side. This side will be Moreno on the bottom of your screen. Perrin drops to throw the football. He's got time this time. Throws a great catch outside. I believe that's Cedric Harrison.
Perrin's pass completed to Jeremiah Moreno.
Moreno, excuse me. I seen the pink socks. Gets it back to the...
Check that completed to Cedric.
It was Harrison on the reception. Good reception by Cedric. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 10 for center. Looks like we got some confusion for center, so center's going to go ahead and call a timeout here.
Timeout called by the Vikings.
4th and 10 with 1:05 to go in the first half.
And you still have time to get your 50-50 raffle tickets.
Let's go ahead and run down some scores earlier today from the San Luis Valley.
Be happy to sell you
The
one.
Levita Redskins were victorious today down in Antietam with the final score, Levita 54, Antietam 8. Big Valley game happened down in Sierra Grande, Fort Garland today as Sangre de Cristo 64, Sierra Grande 26. That's a final. The La Junta Tigers come into Alamosa in a Tri-Peaks League matchup, and La Junta was victorious 48-27. And with that loss, Alamosa was eliminated from postseason play. So tough season for Alamosa.
4th down and 10 for the Vikings.
A good season for Alamosa in the way of experience in the Tri-Peaks League, as we wish Al Ford and the Maroons nothing but luck for next year. Center is going to punt it away. Another short kick, and Monty just lets it bounce. It's going to be down at about the 45 of Monte Vista.
1st down and 10 for the Pirates.
We're under a minute till halftime. We'll see what Monty does if they're able to put it in the end zone before halftime. Another Monty score would put this into the mercy rule, meaning the clock would constantly run irregardless of play. This one off the right side is going to be number 40 for Monte Vista, Jacob Vance. He picks up 5. Good hard running off the right side for Vance.
2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 from almost the midfield stripe is Sanchez under center, 3-back look again. Center stacking the box. Hansel Garcia fake to Hansel. Sanchez going deep. Incomplete pass, and he was pretty well covered out there. That was number 12 for Monte Vista, Jeff Cooper.
Sanchez's pass intended for Jeff Cooper is incomplete.
On the coverage that time from center was Mauricio Perez, for the Vikings. He was step for step with Cooper. 3rd and 5 for Monty at midfield stripe now. Give is the first man through. That was Hansel Garcia, I believe, off the left side.
Hansel Garcia on the carry.
Gain about 4. If we're looking at 4th and 2, we're down to 17 seconds till halftime. We got a timeout by Monte Vista with 16 seconds to play in the first half. Monte Vista 39, Center 0. Winter, 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdowns tonight for Monte Vista's Shattering Winter. And 2 for Hansel Garcia, and that's where we're at to this point. 39-0. Cheerleaders doing all they can for Center down below, trying to fire up the crowd. Throwing footballs to the Center faithful here. We didn't get one in the box though. Though our cameraman Matt was trying. 4th and 2 for Monte Vista now on the other side of the 50. Sanchez gives the ball up. It's going to be first down yardage for Monty. That's a first down for Monty. I believe that's Vanderpool that ran it for Monte Vista. Timeout Monte Vista with 11.8 seconds.
Result of the play is the Pirates first down. Timeout Pirates.
Kind of a family affair down in Center tonight as Monte Vista head coach Greg Jones takes on Center AD tonight, Kevin Jones. A little family feud, I guess, for one night down in Center. Center gets their final instruction from head coach Lee Flood as they get out onto the field trying to hold Monte Vista out of the end zone here with 11 seconds left in the first half. Split backfield now. Sanchez almost sacked. He throws it. He's got a man out there and he overthrows him again. That was Jeff Cooper. As Cooper's had a step 2 or 3 times out there tonight. Just couldn't connect. 2nd down and 10 with 6.6 seconds left in the first half. Second and 10 for Monty on about the 43-yard line. 3-back look again. This one's a give off the right side. It's Shattering Winter again. As Winter carries for about 8 off the right side, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played one at Community Park here in Center, and it's been all Monte Vista Pirates to this point. Monte Vista 39, Center Vikings 0. We will be back in roughly 15 minutes.
Just a reminder, fans, full concession
Just about ready to get the second half underway. First, a scoring summary, and it's been all Monte Vista Pirates to this point. Monte Vista scored 10 minutes, 56 seconds in the first period. Shadron went to the PAT was good, 7-0 Monte Vista. Monte Vista again reached the end zone at 5 minutes, 17 seconds in the first period. PAT was no good, Monte Vista 13-0. Monte Vista again in the first quarter reached the end zone with 3 minutes, 41 seconds. This time it was Hansel Garcia. PAT was good, making the score 20-0 Monte Vista. And with 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the first quarter, Monte Vista scores its fourth touchdown and Shadron Winta's third of the first period, making the score 26-0, and a PAT was no good from Monty. Second quarter, still much the same, 8 minutes, 49 seconds. In the second quarter, Hansel Garcia took home a Monte Vista touchdown, 32-0. The PAT was no good. Shadron Winta found the end zone again with 4 minutes, 18 seconds in the second quarter. The PAT was good. That brings us to the halftime score. Monte Vista 39, Center 0. Shadron Winta in the first half has 4 Monte Vista touchdowns. Hansel Garcia has 1, 2 touchdowns. So it's been the Shadron Winta, Hansel Garcia show. Again, we're glad you could join us tonight on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. Our sponsors for tonight's football game is San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking at San Luis Valley Bank in the San Luis Valley, and by Viero Wireless 4G. We now have 4G service in the San Luis Valley thanks to Viero Wireless. And again, special thanks to Adams State Grizzly Media, who is in charge of the production of this fine broadcast tonight. We're about ready to kick this second half off. Center has a big hill to climb. They're going to jump back into this game, as it's been all Monte Vista to this point.
Justin Wilson and Cedric Harrison back to receive the second half kickoff.
Center will receive is Cedric Harrison and Justin Wilson back deep, and Wilson has almost been outside of two Monte Vista tackles away from breaking a kickoff return here, so they may be able to strike lightning here as we start the second half. Camillo on to kick it away, and we're underway in the second half. It's a low line driver that's going to get over the head of Harrison into the end zone. He's going to bring it out across the 5 to the 10. Cedric's still on his feet. He gets outside. He's to the 20. So a good return by the Vikings, Cedric Harrison, as he brings it to the 19-yard line. The Vikings are in business, 1st and 10 on their own 19. I excuse the sniffs tonight. A little bit chilly down in center. We started this game with a temperature of 69 degrees. I believe we're far from that at this point. We're at 57, so a good 12-degree difference since kickoff. Perrin under center gives the ball off. That's going to be Nungary. Nungary meets a host of Pirates. Simon Schaefer on the stop for Monty. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10 for center.
10 for the Vikings.
So Cedric Harrison runs in the play to Perrin. Center has a wide receiver to both sides. This time as Perrin's under center. Takes a snap. He's got time to throw it. He does. Just a little bit high for Cedric Harrison on the outside as he had the inside position on the Monty defender.
Intended for Harrison is incomplete.
Second down. Third down and 10 for center. The passing game for the Vikings just has not clicked tonight as they've had their opportunities in the passing game. Looks like it's an obvious passing down here on 3rd and 10. Wide receivers to both sides again for center. Perrin under center. Perrin's going to keep the ball. He throws a screen back to this side. That's going to be a drop. Big time hit there for Monte Vista. Jeremiah Moreno hit him in the hands and dropped it, so center comes out the second half and does much like it did in the first half with a 3 and out. Center in prompt formation now as the Monte Vista Pirates send Jeff Cooper back.
Jeff Cooper back to the Pirates.
We got a penalty marker on the play, I believe.
Marker on the field.
This one's going to go against the Vikings.
Ball start.
Started a little early for center. That's going to cost them 5, so center will be
Fourth down, 15
punting from just about the shadow of their own end zone down there. Cooper standing at about the 45 for Monte Vista. Here comes the snap, the kick. A line drive squibber. It catches Cooper at the 45. He's going to the outside. 35-30, 25-20. Cooper gets down. He's still going. Cooper's still on his feet. He's all the way down, and that's a Monte Vista touchdown. Jeff Cooper, hard running on the return for Monte Vista. I thought he'd been taken down. Cooper takes it home for Monte Vista at the 10:43 mark in the third quarter. Big return for Cooper. 10:45 in the third quarter. Cooper takes back the punt for a Monte Vista touchdown. Camillo's on for the extra point for Monty. Jeff Cooper out on the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. So 10 minutes, 8 seconds. We are now in the mercy rule. Mercy rule is now enforced. The clock will run. The kick was good. Monte Vista 46, center 0. Just been one of those nights for the Vikings. Tough order tonight for center as they took on the number 9 Monte Vista Pirates, who right now are tied for the first place in the Southern Peaks League. And it looks like that showdown next Friday night at Sullivan Field will be a huge one and a dandy, as the Centauri Falcons will travel to Monte to take on the Monte Vista Pirates, who are also undefeated in league play. So get to Monte Vista next Friday night. It looks like it's going to be for the Southern Peaks League. As we know, Centauri and Monte Vista have already qualified for the postseason. So nothing on the line except for the Southern Peaks League. And add to that 2 hated rivals. It should be a good one down at Sullivan Field next Friday night. Camillo is going to kick it off for Monty. That's a good kick. Drives him inside the 10. This looks like Cedric Harris. No, Justin Wilson. Wilson again gets to the outside. He always seems to have room to the outside. He just cannot get around the one Monte Vista defender. As Wilson brings it back to the 25. Been very impressed with Justin Wilson tonight. Mountain Valley Moffett product, Justin Wilson, doing it on the 11-man stage, and he's proving that he belongs here with the 11-men team up here. So he's looked very impressive tonight for the Center Vikings. Perrin under center. He fumbles the football. I think Monte Vista got it. What are they calling? Yes, they did. Perrin fumbled the snap from center, and Monte Vista falls on the football. So the Pirates are in business again. 1st and 10 on their own 20, on the center 25-yard line. As it looks like we're getting a whole host of offensive substitutions now for Monty. So it looks like Monty is going to play some underclassmen the rest of the way. We'll see who's in at quarterback now for the Pirates. It looks like Isaiah Duran will be the quarterback. He's a 5'8", 200-pound sophomore from Monte Vista, and that is who's in a quarterback. Garcia is under center, gives the ball off to number 46 as he bobbles it. I think he fumbled it too.
Fumble on the play.
He did fumble it, but Monty recovered it.
Recovered by Jacob Vance.
Presley Garcia coughs up the ball for the Pirates, and luckily Jacob Vance falls on it to retain possession for the Pirates. Loss of 2 on the play. As number 81, J.J. Duran runs in the plays now for the Pirates, as it looks like the second team offense will finish this one out for Monty this half. Garcia under center, 3 back-loaded set. He's going to give the ball to Presley Garcia. He's got a big hole. Nice cutback by Garcia, and he's going to take it all the way down
Presley Garcia on the carry.
to about the 15-yard line. He's going to come up just a little bit short. Nice cutback by Presley Garcia out there for Monte Vista.
Third down,
The
5
5'3", 140-pound freshman for Monte Vista. So future looks bright for Presley. He's been able to get into a few games this year for the Monte Vista Pirates. 3rd and 5 for Monty now. First man through. That's Jacob Vance. Vance pushing hard. He's going to get all the way down, and I believe he's got a Monte Vista touchdown. No, he's short.
Jacob Vance on the carry.
Jacob Vance takes it to about the 1-foot line. And Monte Vista threatening again. Boy, Monte Vista running game comes at you in waves. Known for their passing over the past few years with head coach Jim McAuliffe, this running game has been well-oiled tonight. Boy, it's just come at the Vikings.
Timeout called by the Vikings.
Center will call a timeout with the running clock at 5 minutes, 36 seconds. Timeout. Clock does not run on timeouts. Good contingent for Monte Vista. Looks like they made it up to center tonight. Good crowd on both sides for tonight's game. So center breaks the huddle from their sideline, and Monte Vista now will approach the line of scrimmage as Monty again threatens. Looks like about the 1-yard line. Garcia in at quarterback as he's taking over for Sanchez, as it was all Monte Vista in the first half. Garcia under center of the loaded backfield, 3 backs. Garcia hands the ball off. I think that's Presley Garcia. They get into the end zone again. So
Presley Garcia on the
Monte
carry.
Vista keeps pouring it on at the 5:27 mark of the third quarter.
Don't
Presley
play the
Garcia
Pirates
finds
touchdown.
the Monte Vista end zone. That makes the score now Monte Vista 52, Center 0. As we await the extra point from, we believe this is Camillo still out there for Monty with all the wholesale changes there. You never can tell. The kick is up and it's good. So Monte Vista 52.
Attempt no good, they said.
That brings the score.
The attempt was no good,
Pirates
excuse me.
52,
Monte Vista
Vikings
52,
0.
Center 0. That'll be Camillo's third mixed extra point tonight. You hope that straightens out as the Pirates get closer into the playoffs. Don't want to lose. Give away any points on the field as playoffs are just around the corner. About 2 weeks. Colorado High School State playoffs will get going. Special thanks to our sponsors again tonight. San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking with San Luis Valley Federal Bank and Viero Wireless 4G. The San Luis Valley now has 4G service. Glad you could be with us on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. Tonight it's been all Monte Vista to this point. 52-0 over the Center Vikings. The number 9 ranked Monte Vista Pirates just appearing to be too much right now for Center, as the Pirates have had their way tonight at the community park here in Center, Colorado, as Camillo is getting ready to kick it off again for the Pirates. Here's the kick. This one is a line drive kick taken by one of the up men for center. He's going to get it all the way back to about the 37-yard line.
Jeremiah Moreno on the return.
Moreno returns it. So Wilson didn't get a chance to bring that one back as Wilson's looked good on kick returns tonight for center. There are positives for
First
center
down,
this
10, Vikings.
we've seen this evening, as they have something to build on for the future next year. Hopefully we'll be seeing center in the playoffs before long too. Perrin still in at quarterback for center, under center, gives the ball off, big hole to the left side. Gets all the way out to about the 45. Gustavo Nungary on the carry. 8 yards on the play, so nice run for center.
Second down and 3.
As Nungary has been a positive also tonight for the Vikings, as he has been all year. Good looking running back for center. I formation this time, wide receivers to both sides. Perrin turns around, gives it to Nungary. Nungary hits the 40, puts his head down. He strung that one a little too wide to the sideline.
Gustavo Nungary on the carry.
Got outside his blockers, gains maybe a yard. The tackle was made for the Pirates by Simon Schaefer.
Third down and 2 for the Vikings.
3rd and 2 for the Vikings with 1 minute and 46 seconds to play in the third quarter. Center breaks the huddle, wide receivers to both sides. Jose Angel Chavez onto this side. Perrin under center, gives the ball, the first man through, big hole, he pounds it forward. That's going to be a first down for the Vikings. He's stopped by number 11 for the Pirates.
Moreno on the carry. The result of the play is a Vikings first down.
Garrett Pacheco is Moreno. Positive yards and a first down for center. I formation look again from the Vikings. Wide receivers to both sides. Perrin gives the first man through, and the Vikings are not going to get none. That's Moreno again.
Jeremiah Moreno on the
Pirates
carry.
stopped that one before it got started. Isaac Medina on the stop for Monte Vista.
Second down and 11
Going
for the
to
Vikings.
lose a yard on the play. 2nd down 11 for center. As we are under a minute right now in the third quarter, again, we are at the mercy rule where the clock runs continuously. As if you were wondering why this quarter has gone so fast, that is your answer. Second 11 for center. About the 48-yard line, Perrin under center. Here's the pitch out. He gives it to Nungary. Nungary's got a hole out there. He follows his blockers. Nice piece of running by Nungary.
Gustavo Nungary on the carry.
Gets out. Gain of 3. Again, Nungary has
Third
been a
down,
positive
9
tonight.
for the Vikings.
Positive light for center along with Justin Wilson. That's going to end the third quarter. So third quarter came and gone. It's all Monte Vista.
With your score,
The end of 3,
Pirates
Monte Vista
52.
52, center 0. Center will wrap up their season next week against the Del Norte Tigers here at Community Park in Center. Next Friday night, 7 o'clock.
Third down 9 for the Vikings.
As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, 3rd down 9, center. Oh boy, penalty marker, that's going against center. They started early.
Penalty marker.
So as soon as they get into Monty territory, a penalty takes them back. After the penalty, they'll be about their own 45-yard line.
Third down, 14.
3rd and 14 for center. Two back look. They're in the eye set. Perrin drops back. He's got time to throw it now. He's got a man down the right side. He's going to be picked off. This is going to be number 10 for Monte Vista. That's going to be Mitch Vanderpool. Vanderpool reverses field all the way to the other side. Vanderpool 45, 30, 20, 15. Penalty marker comes down, and Vanderpool takes it all the way back to the center 10-yard line. But let's check the penalty marker to see what the call is.
Markers on the field.
Perrin looked like he was going for number 5, Jose Angel Chavez, but it was intercepted, and the penalty is going to go against Monte Vista, holding during the return. So costly penalty for Monte Vista. They're going to mark that one off, and they'll bring it all the way back to, as you see, the ref just dropped it down. So they bring it all the way back to about the 28-yard line of the Center Vikings. So Monte Vista goes on the offensive side of the ball again with 11 minutes in the fourth quarter. We got a new quarterback in there again. Monte Vista has a new quarterback in. Michael Valdez this time. 5'8", 157-pound freshman is now in at quarterback for Monte Vista. So we've seen Sanchez, Isaiah Garcia, and now we see the freshman in at quarterback for Monte Vista. No gain on that last play. 5 yards on the last play. Here's a give to number 46, Presley Garcia off the right side.
Presley Garcia on the carry.
Presley's looked good tonight for freshman too in his limited playing. Monte Vista's future looks to be bright with a lot of underclassmen that shows some talent here, as we've seen all season long.
Third down, 2 for the Pirates.
Give him 3 on the carry for Garcia. It's 3rd and 2 for Monty just outside the 20-yard line. 9 minutes, 50 seconds remain in this ball game. It's been Monte Vista all night, 52-0 right now over the Vikings. Sends a man in motion. They give the ball off a fake. The quarterback's going to keep it. The freshman on the outside all the way down to 15. He fumbles the football, but I believe Monty recovers it, and they do. Michael Valdez was the ball carrier, coughed it up on the outside, and number 88 for Monty falls on it. That is Sterling Salazar, another freshman. So a lot of freshmen in the offensive set right now for Monte Vista. A lot of changes happening for this play. 1st and 10 now for Monty inside the 20. Michael Valdez under center. 3-back set for Monty. Here's the snap. It gives the first man through. That's number 30. Hard running by
Brennan Ramirez on the carry.
Brennan Ramirez for Monte Vista. Takes it down to
Second down,
about the 3.
1 for the Pirates.
2nd and 1. There's a give. Straight man forward, number 14. That's going to be Isaiah Garcia for Monty. Or Isaiah Duran, excuse me.
Isaiah Duran on the carry.
Doesn't quite get into the end zone there.
Result of play of the Pirates, first down.
First down, though. First and goal for Monty
For the Pirates.
on the 4-yard line. Michael Valdez under center for Monte Vista. Boy, center took the snap almost on that one. Looked like they took it at the same time. Center really got in there to that on the disrupt the timing for Monty on that one. But
Michael Valdez on the carry.
Valdez was able to keep the ball and move forward.
Second down and goal.
Second and goal from about the 1 yard line for Monte Vista. Straightforward give. I believe that one's Vance. That's going to be a Monte Vista touchdown.
Presley Garcia on the carry.
Excuse me, Presley Garcia carries that one in, so Monte Vista finds the end zone again.
Touchdown.
That one at the 6 minutes, 27-second mark. Camille's on for the extra point. Right now reads Monte Vista 58, Center 0. The kick is up, and that one is good. So
Point after attempt is good.
Monte Vista takes the lead with 6 minutes to go in this game.
That makes your score, the Pirates
Monte Vista 59,
the Vikings
Center
0.
0. Monte Vista just about ready to kick this one off again. Running clock, and has been since the third quarter.
Cedric Harrison and Angel Villagomez back deep for the Vikings.
Harrison and Villagomez back deep for center. Just about 5 minutes left in this ball game. The kick is deep. He's been kicking the deep ball tonight for Monty. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Penalty marker will be thrown
Penalty marker on the field.
for kicking the ball out of bounds. After that penalty, center's going to start.
Procedure, kick out of bounds called on the Pirates. First down and 10.
First and 10 from the
That's the
35-yard line.
for the
So
Vikings.
looks like center has brought in a new quarterback for this series. Jose Angel Chavez is now under center for the Vikings. Looks like Perrin's night will be done. Chavez under center gives the first man through. I believe that's Justin Wilson off the left side. Falls forward for maybe a yard.
Gustavo Newgarden on the carry. Second down 9.
Second and 9 for center. It's Chavez in at quarterback again for center. Chavez is a 5'10", 155-pound junior for the Vikings, so we shall see Chavez next year also. A lot of young talent on the field right now for the Vikings. Chavez runs the sweep. He's on to the far side. He gets around the corner. Nice hole out there. Chavez has a good run. He's going to pick up a center first down all the way out to midfield.
Jose Angel Chavez on the carry.
Good run by Chavez.
And the result of the play is a Vikings first down.
First and 10 center.
First down and 10
Threatening
for the
Pirate
Vikings.
territory right now as they are about the 47-yard line. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left. Monte Vista 59, center 0. Chavez under center. He drops back to pass. He's throwing to the left side. He has a man, but severely underthrows him. Incomplete.
Chavez pass incomplete.
Second down and 10 now for center.
Second down 10 for the Vikings.
Well, as once stated earlier this evening, It's for all the marbles next week down at Sullivan Field. The Monte Vista Pirates Centauri Falcons, as it shook out as a lot of people in the high school ranks thought it would. Southern Peaks League will be determined next week at Sullivan Field. Centauri Falcons, Monte Vista Pirates. Here's a good run there by Chavez. Chavez doing some good things right now.
Well set on Hal Chavez on the carry.
Chavez gets all the way out for another first down, takes it down to Monte Vista 40-yard line.
And the result of the play is a Vikings first down.
Chavez doing some positive things for the Vikings right now. Glad to see, good to see center still putting together an effort tonight. After a tough game, they have not fallen down and gave this one in. Yet they're still fighting to get in the end zone. Chavez on the carry. He's going to get positive yards again off the left side.
Well set on Hal Chavez on the carry.
I'll give him about 3.
Second down and 7.
2nd and 7 for center. Like to see the Vikings get in the end zone tonight. Positive to move the Vikings forward to next week as they host the Del Norte Tigers here in center. Chavez back to throw. He's going to lob it up there. A lot of air underneath that one, but he's got it. Catch was made by number 19. Did he drop it? He dropped it.
Moreno is incomplete.
Moreno dropped it as he had it in his hands and dropped it. It's been the story of the night for the Vikings. When they've had them open, they just couldn't connect. Almost a big-time play from the center. Vikings 3rd and 7 now is possibly the final play of the game. Rest right here, 23 seconds to go. Chavez with the ball. He throws it incomplete. And I believe that's going to do it there. They called a timeout. Center calls a timeout. Not completely sure why, but center calls a timeout on 4th down and 7. So maybe the Vikings want to take one last heave to the end zone and look at the positives moving forward to Del Norte next week.
Don't forget, Viking fans, your next home football game is next Friday. So your Vikings battle the Del Norte Tigers. Kickoff starts at 7 o'clock.
As soon as this game's over, we'll do a quick scoring recap of all Monte Vista touchdowns, and we'll sign off. Was unable to get any score tonight from Sanford and Sargent down in Sanford. So sorry I could not get that one to you. We don't have any score on that one. So should be a good one in the 8-man matchup down there, as once already talked about. That's for the 8-man championship down in Sanford tonight. So stay tuned to Colorado Preps tonight. Kevin Schaefer in the Built Ford Tough scoreboard show starts here shortly, I believe, at 9:30. So final play for the Vikings. Chavez rolls out, and he's going to be sacked. And with that, we'll end the ball game. They're trying to hurry, but I don't think they're going to get another one off, and they're not going to. So our final score tonight from Community Park in center, Monte Vista 59, the Vikings 0. And let's go ahead and do a recap of tonight's scoring plays, and then we'll sign off. Until next time. Monte Vista broke the game open early. 10 minutes, 56 seconds of the first quarter. Shattering Winta 7-0. The point after touchdown was good. Winta then again found the end zone with 5 minutes, 17 seconds in the first quarter. The PAT was no good. Monte Vista leads 13-0. Hansel Garcia got into the act with 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Monte Vista touchdown. PAT was good. Monty led at that point 20-0. With 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the first quarter, Shattering Winta again finds the Monte Vista end zone. PAT was no good. Monty leads at that point 26-0. Shattering Winta in the first quarter had three touchdowns in the first quarter. 8:49 second quarter, it was all the same as Monte Vista scored on a Hansel Garcia run. PAT was no good. Monte Vista go up 32-0. 4 minutes, 18 seconds in the second quarter. Shattering Winta finds the end zone again. PAT was good this time. Monte Vista led it 39-0 at the break. Third quarter was more of the same as Cooper found the end zone for Monty. with 10 minutes 45 seconds in the third. Monte Vista led 46-0. PAT was no good. 5 minutes 27 seconds left in the third quarter. This time freshman Presley Garcia goes to the Pirates touchdown. Monte Vista 52, Center 0. Where are we at here? End of the third quarter was Monte Vista 52, Center 0. One touchdown in the fourth quarter. Presley Garcia with 6 minutes 27 seconds in the fourth quarter brings us to our final score tonight. The Monte Vista Pirates 59, the Center Vikings 0. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Viaro Wireless, the San Luis Valley on 4G. Thanks to Viaro Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank. Do all your banking in the Valley at San Luis Valley Federal Bank. ColoradoPreps.tv, Jackson.tv, and Grizzly Productions, Grizzly Media produce this fine broadcast. So from Center, Colorado, we're signing off tonight. Tonight it was all Monte Vista Pirates 59-0. So long from Center.